Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. I know you probably thought that I forgot about my June favorites, but I've just been super busy and I did not forget like always. This past month, I really didn't try a lot of makeup. I don't know what happened, but I still have a couple items I fell in love with. So with that being said, if you want to go ahead and see what I did, love this past month, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, so the first one I do have is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Caffeine, and this is not new to my channel, but recently I've been using the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor Number 6, which I still love, but I recently tried this again and I fell in love with it all over again because when it comes to Urban Decay, their eyeshadow primer potions, literally when you put it on your eyes, it does not move at all. But also I love this shade because it gives you like a nice base to work with if you do have a darker skin tone. And I will show you guys what it looks like. So this is it right here, and I feel like it just blends right into my skin. And then when I apply my eyeshadow on top, everything looks super pigmented and it still blends really well. So this has been one of my favorites, and like I said, it is not new, but I love it. Love it. So funny enough, this next product I was going to talk about and mention, but I realized I didn't even apply it on my brows today, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So let me do this first and I'll tell you guys why I like it. So now that I finally have some brow gel on, I will tell you guys why I love this. And basically it's because of the spoolie and also the product itself. I was using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, which I absolutely love, but the spoolie I don't like. For some reason, it just doesn't get enough product onto it, and I just cannot work with that spoolie. But with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, I just love the fact that it's a standard spoolie. If y'all can see this, I just love the fact that it's a standard spoolie and it just works with my brows. And also the brow gel itself, once you put it on your brows, I am telling you, it is not moving all day, and it doesn't leave it crunchy at all. It just makes sure that it doesn't move, but it still feels really nice and flexible when it comes to the brow hairs themselves. So this one's my favorite. I'm just low-key like, I mean, of course I will forget to apply it on my brows before this video. That would happen. Okay, so moving on to the next two, I'm really excited for these, and the first one is a Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I have it in the shade Chestnut. And if you guys don't know my story when it comes to this concealer, I have tried it about 2 to 3 times before, and I always gave it away to somebody because I love my Cover FX Power Play Concealer. But then again, I did get the wrong shade. The first time I did get Toffee, then Mocha, then I finally had Chestnut. So yeah, I went ahead and picked it up again because I just ran out of my Cover FX Power Play Concealer. So I wanted to try something new, and I completely fell in love with this because when you put it on your face, y'all, and you blend it out, it looks so smooth and flawless. Like, I was in love with my skin when I tried this again recently. And also, one thing I love about this is the applicator itself. I love that it's a big jumbo, applicator, because it just makes it super easy to apply it all over your face. But there's one thing I will say about this. For some reason, the shade Chestnut on me, I feel like it doesn't give me a light enough highlight on my skin. It still looks light, but I just feel like I can take it a step further. And the shade Chestnut, I don't know, the shade below it was too light, and that's Maple. I feel like that's too light for my skin. And the shade above, of course, is too dark. So Chestnut is the only shade I have to try. I feel like I just need one more shade, and it'll be perfect. So I am so glad I went ahead and tried this again. Now moving on to the foundation I am wearing today, I do have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 11.75, and I just recently did an Ulta and Sephora haul, and I got the shade 13, and everybody in the comments was like, Chi, that is way too dark, and I felt like, you know what, I hate shopping online because I always never get it right. So I went back in the store and I got the shade 11.75, which I feel like it's a little bit better. The shade below it, number 11, was way too light for my skin. The shade above it was dark. So honestly, I feel like I don't have a perfect shade because even with this one, it looked a little bit, I don't know what it was. It looked a little bit off on my skin, but after applying my concealer and everything, I feel like it looks a lot better. But this foundation itself, I will say, you guys, it lives up to the hype. I've heard so many good things about this foundation for years, and I don't know, I've recently tried it. I love the formula, I love the coverage, I love the way it sits on the skin. And even though it says it's a luminous foundation, to be honest, I feel like it's more of a normal to matte foundation because it doesn't give me that luminous feel, if that makes sense. Like, I have highlighter on and all of that, but by itself it just looks like a regular, you know, normal matte foundation on the skin. So yeah, the name kind of threw me off because I was expecting like a dewy, just glowy foundation, but I kind of love the fact that it's more of a matte foundation because I do have oily skin. But the last two I do have are more so like skincare products, and the first one is a Coco Cabana cream from Janeiro or Sojinario. Now, I know everybody loves the Bum Bum cream. I know everybody out there, you know, obsesses over it, but to be honest, I love the smell, but even when I apply it on my skin, I low-key still look ashy. Okay, like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, like, I low-key still look ashy when I apply that cream. But with this one, I feel like it just gives you like that moisturization, you know, that just, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it gives you what you're looking for that was missing in the other cream. And also, one thing I did read about this cream in the comments from Sephora was a lot of people felt like it smells like butter popcorn, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it low-key does, but I love it. Like, I don't know, I love the scent so much. And last but not least, I do have the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist, and this has SPF 100+, which is a lot. I love that. But this is nothing new. I've mentioned this before, I believe, a year or two ago. But with this, I love the fact that it's so easy to work with because all you have to do is spray it and you're good to go. But also with this, the main reason why I love it is because it does give you a beautiful glow on your skin, as y'all can see. And I will go ahead and spray it again so y'all can really see the full effect, but it just gives a nice glow to the skin, and it's just so easy to work with. So yeah, I highly recommend this because, I mean, you're getting your sunscreen, you're getting your glow, and all of that in one. Like, honestly, I can't complain. All right, so those were all the products I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys, and I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and also let me know down below some of your favorites as well. But with that being said, I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, subscribe if you do leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one.